Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Leipzig save. I definitely apologize. I deeply apologize for my English language. I deeply apologize for not getting anything out sooner. This holiday season is definitely going to be a busy one and will not really allow me to update as much as I'd like. But hopefully in January, I'm going to try and start things a little differently and see if I can get a couple more episodes out a week. If not, at least try and get a regular schedule out, so we will see. But anyway, since our last match, let us get to the schedule. So, our last match against Bayern did not end up so well. It was only a 1-0 draw, so not too bad, but at the same time, it is still a loss. A loss is a pain in the ass. However, we've been going 4-4-2s all the way, and as you can see, 4-0 drubbing against Mainz, 3-1 over Hanover, 6-0 over Gladbach. We do have that hiccup of 0-2 over against Leverkusen. But then Atletico Madrid, I mean, this, and I will go through, look at this. This is all 4-4-2s. This is, nothing different than what we've been playing. It's the exact same thing. Somehow it has just worked. 19 shots, 10 on target against Mainz, 4-0. I mean, that was fantastic. Then at 3-1 over Hanover, they did kind of, start off the ball, 3 minutes in, they got their first, but while we got ours in the first minute. Forgot about that. So, but in the end, a 3-1 win is a great win. 20 shots, 18 on target. I mean, that's what, 90-something% on target. Absolutely fantastic. I've never seen that before. This team is definitely going crazy in that. Gladbach, 6-0. Jesus. 13 shots, 8 on target. And, 6 of them inside the back of the net. Doing pretty fantastic there. Possession still around 50. I think one of them was 54%. Nothing too exceptional, but it is what it is. But here we do have our lone stain. 13 shots, 7 on target. I mean, everything. The numbers are still right there, except a little possession. And you can see it's still a 4-4-2. We're doing the exact same thing, but Leverkusen was just able to get the better of us. What was it? In the 4th minute, we seem to be getting a couple of early goals against us, and it's just not fun. We just couldn't do anything against them. So 2-0, but Atletico Madrid, I am going to show you these goals. Again, 4-4-2, I don't know what the hell's going on. Atletico Madrid, you would think they are an amazing side, but to get 4-1 over them at Leipzig in the Champions League is just one of those things that I am amazed at. We still have the second leg coming up in a couple of weeks. I am playing the Stuttgart match for you today, simply because I'd rather get through that, get you something out, in time for Christmas, and do the Atletico offline. If we do beat Atletico Madrid, which 4-1, I'm hoping to play a little defensively, and I really don't want to show you a defensive match like that. But if we can get through, then I will probably most likely show you the semifinal, or that's the first knockout round, so that's the quarterfinals next. So I'll show you that, both legs. We'll see. Anyway, but let me get to this match. I do want to show you some of these goals. No, I don't want to do goals only. Fudge stains. Let's see. I don't want to do it. Nope. Okay, so let's go back. For sake, pause. Well, I tried to show you the goals, but somehow the whole 3D match engine won't let me go back and play. It'll do one single highlight and then it skips ahead to the next. But basically, Augustine's taken down for the pen. The other big issues, and it goes all the way forward. I don't have a clue why. But the biggest issues we did have, Leimer was sent off in the 63rd, it looks like. Not too hard of a tackle. It was a second yellow card, but very annoying. Was very scared at that point. But Saul, 15 minutes later, gets his own red card. Another second yellow. So that was a little less nerve-wracking. I was very happy that we didn't have to play for too long down to 10 men. but they did equal it out to 10 men later on. So, and if you could see in the background, I'm not even going to stop it because it's bloody annoying, but Timo Werner did get a penalty saved. It could have been even worse, 5-1. That would have been terrific going into to Madrid for the next match. But 4-1, what can you do? And there are a couple of notes that I did forget to get to, tell you about in the last episode. Because this was the last episode was the transfer window, there are two people that I basically tried to bring in. Everyone tries to bring them in. They are on freeze. They're not for January, but they were for next season. Jean-Michel Seri, let's go to him. I did try and bring Jean-Michel Seri in for next season at least, get him on a free. However, for the longest time, he had no desire to actually come. Even talk to me. So basically, I kept hounding him every couple of weeks or so. And then finally, it was basically, my client is not interested in talking to you. Finally, at the very tail end of the January transfer window, I was able to talk to him, offer him a contract and everything. What does he do? He goes to Sevilla. Son of a bitch. But guess Leipzig's not big enough for him, even though we're challenging. What are we in first? I think we're in first. Where's the damn table? Competitions. We're in first, tied for first to Bayern. Still winning it though. But, he didn't want to come. His problem. The other, you can all say it with me, Leon Goretzka. He, on the other hand, no interest whatsoever to talk to me. He wants to keep his options open until near to the end of the current deal, which ends in 5 months. But, so, whatever. That basically did it. We had no transfers whatsoever. We had, the whopping, I think we have a whopping 280K right now. I had to bring some of the payroll down just so we were not in the red anymore. So, had absolutely nothing to spend. Nobody wants to come next summer. So, this is going to be fun. And what I've heard is when Keita goes off next summer to Liverpool, yay, Liverpool! We actually don't see that money. We may get a small boost in the transfer window money of next season, but who knows? We'll have to wait until May to see that, what we actually get out of that. But apparently we don't see the £62 million. And that's going to be a pisser. So I guess we'll have to see. So with that, since we had nobody coming in on loan, I did have to recall Ilsanker. Here he is, Stefan Ilsanker. I've had him play a couple of games. He was a sub in the Bundesliga at one appearance, and started the DFB Pokal, the Deutsche Pokal, and did fantastic in that. So, I'm going to keep him, kind of go for subs or rotation players, and, we'll see. But with that, the Deutsche Pokal, we did... Oh, you're really going to do this to me now? So, the DFB Pokal, that was the Gladbach game, the 6-0 drubbing quarterfinals. We are into the semifinals. We are playing against Hamburg. So, Hamburg, we did beat them 3-2 the last time around, although they did beat us 1-0, the first ever match that I played in the Bundesliga. So, we will see how that goes, but that is not until, April 18th, so we've got a long time. Champions League is our first priority. Get the wins there. Keep hopefully winning in the Bundesliga so that we can keep on pace with Bayern. Hopefully they do not overtake us. And as I showed you in the competitions, if I can remember where it is, still tied, 51 points. We are up on goal differential, which is the key. So let's hope we continue it. But today, Stuttgart, we are playing this match. We are going to be going into a 4-4-2. We are doing the same thing as always. But let's get closer to this match, and we'll see what the actual tactics are going to be and who's playing. Okay, so we are back. Let's see. Let's get into this match preview. Nope. Apparently we got one more. Now we get into the match preview. We are coming in strong. They are coming in inconsistent. So this, hopefully, let's see. Where do they sit? They sit 15th. On paper, we should be winning this. Unfortunately, we all know where that leads. So let's get to this team selection. Okay, so we have Bernardo, Orban, De Ligt, and Klosterman sitting in front of Mvogo in goal. Forsberg, Keita, and Leimer and Augustine in front, sitting in the midfield, and Poulsen and Werner up front. So let's submit this team and get on the way. So we're moving it up to the field. All the way up to Forsberg. So we're being blocked, it looks like, a little. But Poulsen Nice goal. Just before the 6-minute mark. I thought he was actually going to pick that up or something. I don't know why he just let it slide right through in front of him. I mean, Keita backheels it to Werner, who pumps it up to Poulsen. Goalkeeper should have just come out for that one. There's no reason not to. But 1-0 to us. Let's try to direct approach. Well, I'll leave it for now and see what happens. They are working their own way up. Come on, guys. Come on. Out to back, who crosses it in? Oh, thank you. Poulsen. Oh, I thought he was going to have Werner up. Nope, but Werner does get it. Oh, my lord. I thought that was in for a second. That would have been a terrific shot. But Bernardo up to Werner again. Who gets it blocked by? I didn't see who that was. Zelker or Zeller? There's Forsberg for the corner. No, I gotta do the corners. I keep forgetting to do the corners. I hate doing the corners. Because tactics, I'm not good at. I understand that. But at least I understand the tactics a hell of a lot more than I understand. Oh, nice job in Vogo. But a hell of a lot more than I understand corners and set pieces and all of that. Basically, I don't have a single clue how to deal with any of those numbers. So oh wow! What a way to keep the ball in. So Bernardo pumps it up. Poulsen able to break away from his man. Oh, saved by, is it Zeller? Yeah. Zeller? The lighting in my office for some reason. I mean, it's afternoon, so it's getting dark outside. Stupid winter. But for some reason, the lighting, I can't see the screen all that well. Plus, old eyes, so, you know. Nice slide tackle by Bernardo. He's really good with those. And don't know who that kick was to, though. Come on, guys. Oh. Seems to be sliding for a little while on that one. One thing I think I'm going to do is I may go through the summer transfer window just to see how much we have and who we can bring in. But I think I really want to start that journeyman save. Werner, Poulsen, that was just easy breakaway from who's this dude? Beck. I mean, he's just like, get out of my face. But look at this. Leimer up to Augustine, who just pumps it into Werner, who can get past his own defense, and then right in front of Beck. There's no reason. I mean, there's a reason that Stuttgart are in 15th right now. That is just sad. So, but going back to my saves, I think jar ball, change possession in a little. But I really want to get to this journeyman save because I want to try a few things and see how it goes. So I kind of wanted that. I can't really do that save, this save, along with Monaco on my other channel, as well as a City of Liverpool I want to do on my other channel. So I may just keep this and my Monaco saves as a 1 year run and done, and that's it. So Augustine's lost possession more than anyone else. Orban won back possession, good numbers of touches in the ball in the penalty area. So 8.7 for Poulsen. Keita is a 6-6. That's not all that good. Come on. If I can get the right buttons. It's passionate, you weren't that bad, but let's kick it off a little more. So we're only 2-0 up, starting the second half. It would be nice to get a couple more, but time will tell. So come on. Lima. Conrad Lima. Poulsen. Oh! Right off the woodwork. And this is being crossed in. Leimer to Keita. Bernardo. Okay, so now let's calm down. Oh, why are you kicking it out there? So, it was bound to happen. It was coming. I mean, with the way they're screwing everything up. So we're gonna do some tactical changes here. So Keita comes off, Sonker comes on. You know, they're bound to have it come in. No one can get it out of the box area, off the post. And Mane just comes in and smacks it home. So 2-0 or 2-1 down. Come on, make the changes. Thank you. Come on, boys. Encourage you. I actually should have calmed you down. Forsberg on the freak. Oh, yes. Move that a little way because that's a little loud. Sorry. So Orban picks up, I don't know, is that his first or second goal of the season? So Forsberg, great kick. Orban just smacks it down. That was 3-1 up. But we just need to keep hold of it. That's what we need to do. And it doesn't look like we're going to. Guys. We have no fans there. I don't think that's legal. 10 minutes left. Please, guys, do not blow this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Thank God their striker can't find the back of the net. So Forsberg in for another kick? No. So, but out to Deme. Back into Forsberg. And it's just, come on. We've got 10 minutes to hold on to this lead. I'm not sure how to do that. Doing that's not going to help. But Poulsen gets up. Can he smack it home? No, but he can get a corner. I'll take that. So out to Deme. That was a good shot. Oh, off the freaking post again. And I don't know what that was. Up to Werner. Come on, Werner. At least we got this interception. We got 3 minutes left. Werner, breakaway. Over to Poulsen. But seriously, I don't see any blue in that stand. In anywhere. There's gotta have at least one supporter. Oh my lord. Seriously, Poulsen up front. Whew, Ilsanker gets the goal this time. My god, though. It took you forever just to do that. So we got Forsberg on the left. Rings it up to Poulsen. Gets finally a good cross into an absolutely open Ilsanker and slots it home. That should be the game. No ties, no losses. We get the 3 points. There we go. That's the end. Oh my lord. 22 shots, 11 on target. We've had much better ratios on target, though. Poulsen is the man of the match. Well, 9.2 so far. Let's see what they actually say. So Poulsen puts on a classic performance, and that does it. So let's look at the schedule. We will be doing the Atletico Madrid offline. So we got Werder Bremen, Hertha, and Madrid offline. I don't know what I'm going to bring you. I might, just to finish out the season, come with Gladbach again. I think I've already done that, so maybe from one of these teams I'll bring it to you. But it will certainly be after the Madrid game, and then we'll see what happens at the Champions League. So anyway, that does it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry again for it taking so long to come out, and this time of year is just going to be spotty for the next week or two at least. But hopefully in the new year I will get stuff out to you regularly, at least somewhat regularly. But thank you for watching. Take care and enjoy.